Sagittarius, welcome, welcome, welcome to your March 2023 tarot reading. I hope you're well. Please keep in mind, Sag, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone, but if it does resonate for you, please give the video a like. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so I have more beautiful Sagittarius energy to work with. And let's get into it. Some very interesting energy has come out. I've pre-pulled your past, present, future, energy. We're going to talk about that. Then about somebody around you, and then we will dive deep in with the tarot and get your love messages and your advice, okay? Now, where do I begin? This is very interesting. Recent past energy, we have all tied up, okay? At this point, this could mean many things. We'll dive deep in with the tarot, but essentially this is a situation being stuck or waiting on something. For some of you, it's definitely waiting for some kind of contract to be signed or waiting for an agreement to be made between you and somebody else. Because in the near future, good news, by the way, we have literally contract. So whatever this is that's been stuck in the past is definitely going to be happening. Whatever it is you've been waiting for, it is coming, okay? But it's the in-between stage that I'm interested in, okay? We have the heart chakra and we have yin energy, which is this is beautiful actually, Sag. This is a very receptive energy. It's soft. It's kind of leaning into your heart space, being more than doing. And I don't know why I'm getting intuitively that this is some kind of like emotional epiphany for you, Sagittarius. I got intuitively, and I don't want to say too much before we get into the tarot, but a story that's coming to me from these cards is that in the past, I don't know if you felt like you weren't sure if you were ready for this commitment, whatever it is that you will be ready for in the future, I'm just saying. And it's like in the present moment, you're starting to soften up to the idea. Okay, or this could be this someone else's energy, right? Take it how it resonates, apply it how it fits. Energy can be vice versa, but the energy of someone around you is woman holding a heart in reverse. Okay, so I feel like someone around you is either in their feelings, feeling hurt, because we do have broken heart at the bottom of the deck as well, or feeling overwhelmed by the situation, or this could actually be a jealous ass woman around you, okay? We'll dive deeper in with the tarot. Let's get into it because I really want to find out more about each of these energies. Let's get into this all tied up energy in the recent past, please. For Sagittarius, what was this? Tell me more. For Sag. Ooh, thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay. So in the recent past, I feel like you're the one who was hesitant, Sagittarius, but take it how it resonates. Someone here wasn't sure if they could trust someone or multiple people this could be involving, right? Someone, and that could be for good reason, or it could be, you know, just your perception, but for whatever reason you felt like you weren't sure you could trust this, right? You wanted to come together with someone or multiple people, whether this is a relationship or a business or a job. You weren't sure you could trust it, so you withdrew. You withdrew your energy, you pulled back your energy. Yeah, you were very hesitant. Definitely. You were hesitant. So I feel like this is you not moving forward with something in the recent past because you weren't sure that you could trust it. You wanted to learn more about it first, right? You wanted to make sure you had all the information before you moved forward. Some more. Thank you. Wow, you have the Magician. I feel like you felt like this person was just like a smooth talker, or these people were like, you know, the Magician is very you know, good at creating illusions, and they are very powerful because they're good with their words and they know how to put on a great show. So I feel like that's what you were thinking this was, or you know, you weren't sure. Yeah, you didn't have all the answers that you wanted. You weren't clear on this, so you were hesitant, right? Or them. Take it how it resonates. This is, yeah. Yeah. And this is something that you didn't take lightly. I feel like this had you up at night. Or, you know, you had a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of worry about this. You really didn't feel, there's an uneasy feeling with this. So for a moment there, you were like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to accept this just yet. I don't know, right? Yeah, you had a choice to make, definitely. You had a choice to make here and you weren't sure which way to go. And I feel like with this King of Wands, I'm just feeling intuitively like someone was pressuring you to make this decision. And you weren't sure. You weren't sure. Okay, we'll get into your advice. Let's get into this current energy. Why are we now softening up? For Sagittarius. Tell me more, please, for Sag. What is this current? Thank you. Yeah. Maybe this person has shown you, or these people, or this situation, whatever it is, you've seen, you're seeing something now that is making you think, well, maybe this is worth investing my time into. Maybe this is something that could actually give me a return on investment, right? Maybe this is worth my time. Yeah. I feel like someone, whoever this is, whatever the situation is that you've been hesitant about, I feel like someone's put in the work to prove this to you. I feel like, yeah, someone's put in a lot of work to show you that this is worth your time. So now you're starting to feel like, okay, maybe I can be open to receive this. You're feeling a bit more hopeful and enthusiastic about it. That's good. Tell me more. And you should, because we're going to get into this near future energy, but I see the contract coming. The commitment, the contract, the job, whatever it is coming. Eight of Cups. Sorry, Seven of Cups. I feel like you have multiple, maybe the reason why you were hesitating for a while in the recent past is because you do have other options here. You're not limited. I see that. You have multiple choices that you could make. And I'm getting intuitively, you just don't want to... You don't want to be anyone's fool, right? You don't want to walk into something blindly. You don't want to be, like I said, about that magician, right? You don't want to feel like the wall is being pulled over your eyes. You don't want to walk into something, you know, that's not what it seems. Understandably. But yeah, I feel like you're opening up to this. I feel like if you've been fighting with someone over this, that's coming to an end. Tell me more. For Sagittarius, thank you. Yeah. Seven of Wands. You're protecting yourself, which is understandable. You want to protect yourself, like I said. You want to make sure that you're not walking into this blindly. You're protective over yourself, and as you should be. That's great. We'll get your advice. But so far, I don't see anything wrong here. I don't see anyone actually pulling the wool over your eyes, to be honest. I think that's just a fear that you have. But we'll see. Let's get into this near future energy. What is this contract, please, for Sag? It's going to be different for everybody, right? Only take it if it resonates. And let me know in the comments, please, if it does. I love to hear your stories. What is this contract in the near future for Sagittarius? Clear, concise messages, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Wow, can't make it up. Some of you, this is a damn marriage. I'm just saying. Did some of you get proposed to and you were like, yeah, I don't know. The Hierophant. Wow. The Hierophant to clarify contract. No wonder you want to take time and make sure this is the right decision for you, because this is very, very, whatever this is, like if this is a contract, it's a binding ass contract. If it's a relationship, it's a serious, committed relationship. If it's a job, you know, whatever this is, it's very serious. It is. Yeah. Wowza. Tell me more. The Sagittarius. Thank you. Two of Swords. You will make a decision, or, you know, if you've been waiting for someone else to make this decision, it's coming. The decision is going to be made. Wow, this is huge. What is this? Please let me know in the comments, Sag. Wow, someone is making a decision in the future, near future, whether this is you or them, to make this happen. A commitment, a contract, the sale of something. Whatever this is, the decision is going to be made to go ahead. Wow. Wow. Tell me more, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. This is crazy. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Someone, I feel like this is you, Sag. I feel, place it how it resonates, but someone was stuck in their head, right? I do feel like this was you, like I said, understandably wanting to make sure you're making the right decision, and in the near future you're definitely coming out of that entrapment. You're not here anymore in the near future. You're coming out of that and making a decision, definitely, or they are. Yeah, defo. King of Swords in reverse, being very, very cautious. Yeah, no more of that. Someone's going from being really cautious to making a decision. But it's a difficult decision, right? It's very, very difficult. Wow. Wow. Let's get into this person's energy around you, please. Let me find out more about that. Woman holding a heart in reverse. Who is this and what is this for Sag? Thank you. Could be a Virgo. There you are. So you've been very patient with this person, or you've asked this person to be really patient with you. Yeah, you want peace, right? You don't want anything to pull you out of your peace. You want to make sure that this is going to be balanced, that it's going to be peaceful, that it's going to be harmonious, right? And I feel like yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like they had to go on a bit of a soul-searching journey themselves. Maybe if you rejected them, that has sent them on this hermit journey, right? They've had to do some soul-searching, some self-reflection. I keep getting that, like, if you rejected them, it really, really burnt them, and now they're working on trying to let go of the past. Like, let's say you explain to them, look, it's not that I don't want this, it's just that I want to make sure everything's right, yada yada. You know, you explain your reasonings and they're having a hard time. Like, it really cut them deep, it really hurt them, and so now they're trying to kind of forget the past, and, you know, be in the now and look towards the future with you. Or, you know, this person just has some growing up to do. Yeah, I'm getting that too. They may just have some growing up to do, and that's why you were hesitant as well, right? But I do see that they're doing the work. I think they are. Tell me more, please. Yeah, we have death, and it's come out like this. It didn't come out upright or in reverse. And the affirmation on the card is, I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like you've triggered them to, you've triggered the hell out of this person. It's like now they're having to go and do self-reflection. They're having to grow. They're going through this major transformation. Wow. And maybe that's why in the near future you decide, okay, you know what? F it, let's give it a go. Because like I said, right, you see the change. I did say in the current energy, someone is proving to you that it's worth it. I think they are. I think they're really proving themselves. I love that. Someone who's actually willing to do the work. That's nice. Tell me more. Yeah, I think this person might have been a bit selfish in the past, or greedy, or, you know, they didn't have their finances in order. That could be what they needed to sort out. But, you know, there is love here. If this is a romantic relationship, if this is a partner we're talking about, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. Yeah. There is. And someone, someone's feeling sad here. I really feel like this is this person. I think you triggered them. You triggered them in, but it's beautiful because it's like you triggered them into growing, and now they're doing the right thing, and they actually are going through a transformation. Yeah, look. King of Pentacles, they went from bummy to... No, I'm joking. This is growth. I really do feel like this person's growing, Sag. Wow, bettering themselves, really working on themselves, yeah. Wow, massively so. Ready for a new life, ready for a new way of doing things, ready for success. Wow, lovely. Okay, so I definitely feel like in the near future it's you making this decision, Sag. I think this person is currently, or they will very soon, proving themselves, putting in the hard work, or if this is a job, or, you know, whatever the situation is, the person at hand is proving themselves, or the situation is proving itself to be worth your time, and you're starting to soften to the idea. You're still wary, I feel like, currently. You still want to protect yourself, right? Protect the situation. But in the near future, I do see you making a decision and no longer feeling like you need to be as cautious, which is beautiful. Let's get you some romance angels. Nice. So someone wants to prove to you that they, or that something is worth your time. Lovely. What's coming towards Sagittarius in love, please? Sagittarius. What's coming towards Sagittarius in love? Thank you. Yeah, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like, Sag, I feel like you're definitely warming up. I feel like this is a romantic situation for the most part, and you're warming up to the idea now. I feel like this person has proved themselves to you, or they are proving themselves to you. And I think you want this now. You do. So go ahead and let them know. If this person walked away from you when you were hesitant, I want to say don't be scared to kind of, you know, come back and say, look, I've done some thinking about this, and you know, I'm ready. I don't think you need to worry about rejection, because baby, this is where it's headed in the near future. I have to say, Sag, I feel like you should go for this. I have to say, I don't think you have anything to be worried about. But everybody has free will, and we haven't gotten to your advice yet, but this is what's coming out for you in the romance, angels. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Look. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get you your Sea Oracle messages. Please let me know in the comments if this is resonating for you, Sagittarius. I love to hear your stories and your feedback. But remember, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Take the bits that do and leave the rest. Yes, love that. Nice. We have ease. May it be effortless. Yes. I feel like that's what you're doing. Didn't I say this energy feels softer in the present moment? You're softening. Yes. May it continue to be like that. May it be easy. May it feel like that. Soft. Effortless. Yes, it can be. It can be. You just have to open up to it, right? Ooh, too many, but look. Receive. May you know you are worthy of the gift. And beauty. This could be so beautiful if you open up to it, Sagittarius. Oh, I feel it. I feel like this person, I do feel like it's a romantic partner for some of you. And it's, look how my voice has changed, you know. It's like, Sag, just let me in. I've grown into the person who is worthy of you. Please, can we just do this? Before we go there, I want to get your Archangel advice. Let's see what the Archangels have for you. Sagittarius. What are the Archangel messages for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. Thank you. Ooh, we have 2. That doesn't happen often. Wow. We have Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. And we have 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships. Children or childhood. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Yeah, you see how it's like, these are 2 different energies, right? We have logic, action. This is quite a hard, bold, kind of energy. And then we have like rekindled relationships, inner child, children. It's more soft. I feel like this is your advice, Sag. It's like you can have the balance of the 2. Like I said, you are right to where's that card? To protect yourself, right? Of course, have your boundaries. Make sure that everything is as it seems before you jump in. Use your logic over your emotions. That's great. You're being applauded for that. I feel like that is the right thing to do. But also emotion, right? Play, fun, balance between the 2. If you analyze the situation and on paper you're like, yeah, you know what, it makes sense, this makes sense, I can see that it is going to be worth my time investing into it on a practical, logical level, you know, everything makes sense, everything's in order, or you know, someone's consistently shown me, you know, the proof, then that's taken care of. Now it's time to dive in to the more emotional space, right? after using your logic, because it does say choose logic over emotion. I do have to point that out again. So you are right to think like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get your immunology advice. Time to move quickly. Sudden changes. Yeah, with this person over here feeling this way, I do feel like if you have decided that you want this, whatever this is, even if it's not a relationship, even if it's a job or you know, whatever contract that you need to decide whether or not you're going to sign, you need to move quick. Ooh, thank you. We have confidence is your key to success. Okay. Lovely. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, I see that. It will. It's gonna happen. The decision will be made. It's just some things that needed to get cleared up mentally first. Okay, I like it. That's what I have for you, Sag. I hope that resonates and helps. Please let me know in the comments if it does. Give the video a like, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next reading, I wish you a beautiful month ahead. Bye.